Well, you don't know Windows 11 as you think you do, as today I will be revealing all the strange, brilliant, downright surprising feature you are probably missing in the Windows 11 setting application. Alright, so first you have to bring up the settings. So make a right click on the Windows icon and choose settings. And the very first feature in the settings that I will be discussing about is the device portal. And in order to access it in the settings only, from the left hand side you will have to click on system. Then you need to scroll down a bit. You will have to look for developers option. Click on it. If the developer mode has been disabled, so you will find the device portal below it is not being highlighted, it's been grayed out. So in order to access it, first you will have to enable the developer mode. Click on yes. And the device portal option will now be highlighted. And if you click on the drop down, it gives you even more features that will be highlighted once you enable it. So now what exactly the device portal is? So the Windows device portal in Windows 11 is a web-based management and diagnostic tool primarily for the developer and the IT administrator, used to configure settings, deploy application, and monitor the performance like CPU, memory, and GPU, and that will be remotely via web browser. And now you will find the device portal option has been highlighted and it says turn on remote diagnostic over local area network connection. So enable it, and once you toggle it on, it says turning on device portal will install the Windows developer mode package. So turn on the device portal. So you will have to click on yes, and below you can see it says we are adding a new feature to Windows. So it will be now installing the package, so you will have to wait for some time until it's all been done. And in order to view this, you can click on it, then click on view features, click on yes. And on the top you can see the Windows developer mode is been adding. Alright, so now you can see it's been added. So this time, if I again go back to the device portal in the system settings, so below you can see all the options are being highlighted. And restrict to loopback connection only, you have to make it off. Authentication, you have to on it. Provide a username and password. So click on edit. Now you have to enter your desired username and password that you want, through which you will be logging to your remote portal. Alright, so once you've entered your password and username, click on yes, click on yes again. And then below it says connect using the local host and the Ethernet 0. So either you can go with the local host or the Ethernet 0. The one that I recommend you go with the Ethernet one. So click on it and it will automatically come in the browser. Then it says confirm security settings. So you will have to click on continue with an unsecured connection. Now you need to enter the same username and password you created. And then click on sign in. You can save the password and bingo. Here you can see all the detail from the left hand side, the app manager. Select the application package. Below it shows you the running application running on your computer that you can manage, and so on. It shows you the file explorer where you can view all the pictures, document, all the data will be displayed here, and this can be viewed by anyone from any other device who knows this credential and who knows this link of the device portal, and so on. From the left hand side you get the performance where you can check the performance at how exactly it's working, what is the utilization, so that someone can help you to troubleshoot in order to diagnose the problem. So there are many more options that you can check. I won't be going in the depth, but yes, if you need a detailed video, you can let me know in the comment section. Alright, now next we have the eye tracking feature, and in order to access it, again you have to bring up the settings. Then from the left hand side you have to click on accessibility. And here you need to scroll down to the very bottom and you will find the eye control option. And I'm pretty sure that many of you might not knowing that Windows 11 support the eye tracking hardware without any third-party software. What this means is you can use your eyes to control your PC, including the clicking and typing. But of course you need any specific hardware to use the accessibility feature, such as Tobii eye tracking device. The only thing that you don't need is any third-party software. So you will have to connect the hardware, and after that you can use this eye control feature that is really amazing to control your clicks and control your typing. And after the eye control guys, we have add end task button on the taskbar. And again, in order to access it, in the settings only from the left hand side, you will have to click on system. Then scroll down a bit to the for developer option. So click on for developers. And here you find end task option. And it says enable end task in taskbar by right click. Now what happened? If you make a right click on any of the application open in the taskbar, let me open it. And if I make a right click on it, I only get limited option like close window, unpin from taskbar, the Chrome name, the new incognito window. Now if I enable this end task option, and the next time if I make a right click again on any of the application, so you will find the end task option has been added. Now how this is beneficial for you? So let's see if a program freezes or start to misbehave, you normally have to visit the task manager and use the end task feature to forcefully close it. So if you find yourself doing that often, Microsoft has a convenient shortcut for you now that you can add to your task manager only. So simply whenever such thing happen like your program doesn't respond, it freezes, so make a right click on it and simply choose end task instead of going to the task manager. So very useful feature, you should have a look on it, and I would also recommend you that go ahead and enable it. Now next we have the clipboard sync. Now you might be aware that Windows 11 has a clipboard history feature. For that you will have to press the Windows key along with the V key, and it will bring up this kind of box here at the right hand corner. And it says clipboard, let's get started. Turn on clipboard history to copy and view multiple items. As of now you can see it's been off. But you might not know that Windows can sync your clipboard between different PCs. And it means that if you have multiple devices, even on any of the location, and all the devices has been logged in with the same Microsoft account, so you can easily view whatever you have copy and pasted from all the devices, not only from one device, but you can view them from multiple devices. And for that you have to enable this feature. So once you press the Windows V key, this will bring up this clipboard history. You need to turn on. And after that, whatever you will copy and paste, everything will be displayed here. And this will not be only beneficial for the local computer. As I said, if you have multiple devices and you have logged in with the same Microsoft account, then you can view the copy and paste history from all the devices. Alright, now next we have project your PC option. So again, bring up your settings by making a right click on Windows icon, click on settings. In the setting from the left hand side, you will have to click on system. And here you have to scroll down a bit, and somewhere you will find projecting to this PC. Click on it. Now you can read all the information. It says project your Windows phone or PC to this screen and use it keyboard, mouse and other devices too. Now I believe that many of you, in order to share the screen, the Android screen or the phone screen, you might be using a different application, third-party software. But you should go ahead and try this feature where it gives you all the detail. This PC can be discovered for projection only when it's plugged into the power source. So this option you need to make sure enable. Required pin for pairing. These are the configuration that you have to make. And once you click on launch the wireless display app to project to this PC, it will come up like this. And it says this PC is ready for you to connect wirelessly. And it can be easily viewed from other application. And if you press Ctrl S, so you will see the device access list. As I access multiple devices here, it shows me all the allowed devices here. So again, a very useful feature that you should try. Again, I'm not going in the depth. You can grab more detail, and if you need a dedicated video, you just let me know in the comment section. And now after projecting to this PC, we have another amazing option of nearby sharing. So again, in the settings only, if you click on system from the left hand side and scroll down a bit, you find the nearby sharing option. Now nearby sharing is almost the same feature you might have heard in the Apple devices called by the name AirDrop. But nearby sharing is still not so much noticeable. But this feature allows you to share file, photos and link by close by devices using the Bluetooth or the Wi-Fi. And again, you can read all the information. You will have to sign in with an account here. It says nearby sharing, share file, photos and link with nearby Windows devices. Below it gave you some settings you want to keep for my devices only or everyone nearby. You can change the location of save file that you will be receiving, and by what name it will be discoverable. You can also rename it. So if you want to enjoy the file transfer from the nearby devices to your location, then you can of course go and enable and start using the nearby sharing feature. Okay, now let's move with the last one, that is the dynamic lock. And for that, again, from the left hand side only, you will have to go to the account section. Then you will be getting the sign in option. Click on it. And here probably in the additional setting, you will be getting the dynamic lock option. And it says automatically lock a device when you are away. So what exactly the dynamic lock is? Now this feature allows you to track your phone movement. So once you configure this with your phone, and when you will take your phone too far away from your device, the device will get automatically locked. And this can be really useful for the people who want, when they move away from their desk, like if they go to the washroom, they go for any kind of break, and they want that when they take their phone along with them, and as soon as it goes too far, their computer will be automatically locked so that nobody else can view it. So Microsoft basically called this feature the dynamic lock, and it serves as an alternative to the Windows plus L key to lock the computer. And in order to activate the dynamic lock, simply you will have to come to this location and enable this allow Windows to automatically lock a device when you are away. Alright, so now once you know all these features, guys, probably I'm pretty sure you might be not aware of it and what they exactly do, and probably you were missing them. Now you can start using them according to your need. So please let me know in the comment section, guys, which feature you like the most and which you are not aware of. Please let me know in the comment section, and please hit the like, subscribe as well, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.